What's up guys, welcome to today's video, and today we are going to be talking about why Star Wars LEGO sets are so overpriced, and also we'll be talking about the upcoming bust. So before we get into this video, just make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and everything, and well, let's go ahead and get into it. So, yes, as I said, today we will be talking about why LEGO Star Wars sets are overpriced. The answer is more simple than you think. Before that, as I said, we're going to be talking about the bust first. So, also, I'm going to be trying to do a little new feature for these videos where you guys will be watching other stuff, maybe time-lapse of me building a mock or something like that, to keep you guys a little entertained instead of just looking at the plain old video intro screen. But just as something a little nice for you guys to do. But yeah, starting off, we're going to be talking about these busts. So we have a Darth Vader and Yoda bust coming out. If you guys do not know, one is 399 pieces. The Yoda one's 399 pieces for $50, and the Darth Vader is 349 pieces for $60. And yes, the Darth Vader has less pieces, yet is more expensive. There should be photos that will pop up of them, and if there's not, that means I won't. Either I found out I'd be copyrighted, or couldn't find any. But the Darth Vader has bigger pieces, so those pieces are more expensive, but that's not really an excuse for it. Also, extremely overpriced for such low piece count, but what's new, really? And I feel like it's just insane. But the only good news about this, real quick, is the fact that we are finally going to get minifigures with this. So we're going to be getting a Yoda minifigure and a Darth Vader minifigure, but the thing I don't understand is everybody has a Yoda or a Darth Vader minifigure. I mean, I literally even have a Smart Brick version of the Darth Vader that looks terrible, by the way. So if you guys want to hear more about the Smart Bricks, go check out my Smart Brick review set video. But anyway, it's just, why couldn't we have done this before? I mean, we got the P1 Cody helmet. That would have been perfect time to put a new P1 Cody in. But no, we just don't. And we could also gotten, I have a Phase 2 Captain Rex helmet. That's when we could have gotten a Phase 2 Captain Rex in there. So I just don't understand why they haven't done that already, but whatever. If you guys didn't know, Lord of the Rings Soren, please, I hope I'm saying this right, minifigure was in there. That's because he was only in like one set that was like $500, so he was going for like $70. So I guess they were trying to bring his price down so more people he was more available to people. But like, we don't need that really for the Yoda or Darth Vader, but it is nice to finally have minifigures and display sets, because LEGO has been doing a ridiculous amount of sets. But going back to the bust, the Yoda one looks demonic. Like, it's genuinely something I would not want to have staring at me while I was sleeping in the middle of the night. Like, it's just pure nightmare fuel. The Darth Vader looks better than the Yoda, and, well, it's not great still, but still pretty good. They should have probably used more pieces for this. I feel like after seeing the pictures, more pieces are used on the stands than the actual bust themselves, but I don't know. They're not great. The Yoda one looks actually pathetic how small it is, but the Yoda one does have a really cool feature where he can turn, because he does have a lightsaber, so it has a cool spinning motion. So I guess you could, I don't know, if you want to make it look like it's fighting, you could make it spin around. So just a weird feature they added there. And the Darth Vader one has no lightsaber and has no features, but they're never going to be able to top the Darth Maul bust that came out a long time ago. But now we're going to be moving on to talking about why the heck LEGO Star Wars is so expensive. And to be honest, it is super easy to answer. You guys may have noticed, especially in 2025, the prices for LEGO Star Wars are just insane. Like the $45 327 Battle Pack, the $160 Turbo Tank, and the $160 MTT. Some insane prices. The V19 Torrent wasn't as badly overpriced, but it was still overpriced and downscaled. Another bad thing that's been happening with LEGO Star Wars is that their sets are getting insanely downscaled. But it's only really LEGO Star Wars. Now, I've been getting a little into like Jurassic Park and LEGO Formula 1 stuff, and their sets are not nearly as overpriced as the LEGO Star Wars ones. So I just don't understand why LEGO Star Wars, or you guys might not understand why LEGO Star Wars is that overpriced. Simple is, they know LEGO Star Wars fans will buy it no matter what. And since they know kids don't buy LEGO anymore, kids really just want to sit on their iPads now or whatever. They know really the only fans that buy LEGO Star Wars stuff are adults or people that are older. So they know those people normally have money, so they are raising the prices up. They know we'll buy it because where else are we going to get our stuff from? But luckily, places like Republic Customs have super cheap, great minifigures. I'm not sponsoring them or whatever, but they're not sponsoring me, but they're still a great place. So definitely go check them out and buy minifigures from them. But in the long run, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. Overpriced sets, more downscaled, like the Smart Brick sets, just terrible. But I think LEGO Star Wars is going to slowly just die, because the Smart Brick sets, absolute failure for LEGO Star Wars, and so I feel like they are just going to slowly die, because I have heard a lot of people about those busts I was talking about earlier. A lot of people are saying they are not going to buy them, which is going to be a big problem. Like the people that I've normally seen who collect basically every LEGO set, or like they've bought the Republic Juggernaut and stuff, I've heard them say they're not picking up the bust, and neither am I, by the way. So I feel like LEGO Star Wars is actually dying, because people are finally waking up and realizing this is way too overpriced. But in the short, let's shorten this a bit. LEGO Star Wars knows we'll buy it because we actually love our franchise and we'll buy stuff, and we want to collect all kinds of cool sets they come out with. So they're just going to keep raising the price and trying to get away with as much as they can, or as much money as they can, while making overpriced, downscaled sets. But yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you guys for listening to me today. And well, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Just make sure to like, subscribe, comment, everything. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.